Hey guys, welcome to Jack's Traders and Whatnot Wednesday, where we are going to be talking about questions that people have asked us, or questions that we have for other people, or just general topics about Whatnot live reselling on our Whatnot Wednesday on YouTube. I know that was the most discombobulated introduction. Not at all. But today is things. We are Jack's Traders. My name is Brian. This is Tracy. And we're going to be talking about what today?
Messages.
Yeah. Messages are something that Whatnot has worked to improve on. Mm-hmm. Okay. But one of the things, which, definitely thumbs up on that one and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys know, but Whatnot, a lot of people like to share shows on Whatnot, which is a great thing. A lot of people see it and you share, so-and-so shared a show, but they share it on Whatnot to other people, on
they don't
Whatnot
even know.
that they don't know. Okay, so they send it in their messages. Okay, they could choose like, oh yeah, send it to these random people, and we get these shows all the time. And what it does is every time you get these messages, it pushes down other messages on your message board.
Why is that bad? What should you be using your messages for?
Well, if you're on raid trains or trying to organize raid trains, like Tracy and I organize one raid train a year, which is the Veterans Day raid train. And so when I send out my messages, and then I'll get responses back. Now, if I'm getting the responses back, but I don't see it, it gets pushed way, way down because I get these, oh, so-and-so is having a show. Oh, so-and-so, come to my show. Oh, so-and-so's having a show. Well, I have no idea because I got to scroll all the way down to see this message, okay? Right. And or we do our own customer service too. So I have to see messages that are related to a customer service issue.
Now, I will say there is a customer service messaging system that's different, but the person has to message you through the order for it to go to that site. Otherwise, it does just go in your regular message.
Yes, and see, that's something that Whatnot just came up with too, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. But it obviously it's not perfect because somebody may just message you with the straight PM rather than that, so it's gonna be mixed in.
Yeah, and then what other reasons do you not want people to be sending you all of these messages that are superfluous?
But just because sometimes we just want to talk to other resellers, reaching out about questions, and having all that extra in there, it just makes it hard to see what you truly want to see.
And what did Whatnot do to improve this, which was amazing?
They added a new feature called, what is it, like requested? Yeah. And that's where if someone writes you who you've never sold to or bought from, and it's not like a group chat or something like that, then it's going to go in that folder.
Yeah. And see, that one does not bog down your inbox. Oh, another thing too is on messaging on Whatnot, you can get out when they do a group. You can leave a group or get kicked out of a group, usually after a raid train or something like that, which is great because then you don't have to see all of the messages that everybody else is posting about their cat or kid or, hey, Jimmy hit a home run today in Little League and stuff like that.
And I'm not saying I don't like those messages. I'm in several reseller chats on like Instagram or Facebook, and those are great because I know to go there for that chat. It's not getting mixed in with my business.
Right. And in your business, especially on Whatnot, you need to be able to see all of those messages. Right. And sometimes some of these larger sellers, man, they get hundreds of messages a day.
I can't imagine what a truly, like someone like a Joe Hollywood gets every day, because just knowing us, there'll be some days that we get 6, 8 people try to get us to come to their show, plus all of our other stuff. Right. So imagine someone with 10, 20 times the following we do, what they've got coming in. Yeah,
we have about 10,000. We're a little over 10,000 followers right now. Somebody like Joe Hollywood, where he's coming up on 100,000 followers, and we get 8, he probably gets 800. Yeah. And so if you try to message them, they're not going to get those messages right away. Okay. And a lot of times right now, I think what a lot of what's happening right now, aside from the fact that Tracy and I are driving to the Northeast Tennessee meetup
tomorrow,
right now.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, is it tomorrow? Oh, that's right.
This comes out on Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. So
unless you're watching this on Thursday.
No.
In which, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm talking to you, not really live.
Yeah. No. But a lot of sellers don't look at their messages because of that fact. They're used to not looking at them, or they look at them once a month or once a week, usually about once a week and stuff like that. And so it's fairly important when you're organizing raid trains, when you're organizing battles, like a graphic key battle that we have coming up right now. I use that platform, the messages, to get my stuff back and forth to the other person. And a lot of times they'll just tell me, they say, could you just Instagram me? And see, that's one thing that I think needs to somehow or other, we need to fix that with Whatnot. And on the district platform too. It's so hard to find messages on there. Oh my good Lord. Okay. But messages is a big thing right now with Whatnot, for us anyway, because of the Veterans Day raid train that we got coming up on Veterans Day, which, by the way, just for everybody's knowledge, Veterans Day is November the 11th every year. Okay.
Or exactly 1 week before my birthday.
Or exactly 1 week before her birthday every year. Okay. It doesn't change. All right. It is the 11th of every year.
11/11. Pretty easy to remember if you make it a point.
Yeah. And the reason why is because that was Armistice Day, the end of World War I, on the 11th day, the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month.
Do you think anybody on YouTube goes off topic as much as we do?
No.
Okay. No. That's what I was thinking.
No. It's definitely us. We rule that one. There's absolutely no doubt. So let us know what you guys think about messages on Whatnot. Is it a pain in the butt to look at them? I promise you some of them do, because we sent out a message a week and a half ago and have not gotten a response yet.
Love you though.
Yeah, I always will love you and stuff like that. But let us know your comments down below. What are some of the weird messages that you have gotten on Whatnot? We've gotten a couple of really weird messages and stuff like that.
Spoiler, I'm not just going to spoil it. I'll tell the whole story. He was in a show and some guy was asking general questions. Just random questions, and Brian was trying to help out because it was a busy show. You remember this night, right?
Video game consoles?
No. I think you were in Green 13 show, maybe. You were in somebody's community show. So he starts trying to help this guy. Yes. And I'm in the other room. I'm in someone else's show doing my thing, and all of a sudden I see we get a Facebook message, or not Facebook, a Whatnot message. And so I click over and look at it, and it's somebody asking a question, just random out of nowhere. And I didn't know he was helping this dude. And so I tried to answer it and everything. So he sends like 3 more messages. And then after that, he sends a foot pic.
Yes.
A picture of his bare foot.
It was an accident, I'm pretty sure.
He did say it was an accident. I don't know if it was or not. It was weird.
I don't know how you do that.
Weird.
Either,
but yeah, that's probably our weirdest Whatnot messaging incident.
Yeah, and one of the things that I do in my show, because we do video games, people will ask for certain video games, and I'll tell them, I'll say, send me a direct message. Otherwise, I'm going to forget your name.
Right.
Okay. And what you're looking for. And if I can find it, because we have great sources to get some video games, I'll send them a message and say, hey, I got this game. You said that you wanted it. We're going to be running it for $1 and such show. So use these things responsibly.
I'm gonna throw one thing out there. If you do that, try to, number one, do it right away so we remember you. And number two, give me a little bit more information, because I'll tell you another weird thing is to just randomly out of nowhere get a message that says Darkstalkers 3 PlayStation. Why? I don't know. Because this was a month later, the guy thought of it, and that's the whole message is just Darkstalkers 3 PlayStation.
Yeah, a little bit of context. Okay,
just help.
And I'm not saying that we're like we get 100 messages a day.
I'm just trying to help you out.
But yeah, we people. I'm 60 and I forget everything. You ask her. I'll forget what I said like 10 minutes ago. Or what our next topic is, or whatever it may be. So like, share, and subscribe. Help us out with Stop Soldier Suicide. 22 soldiers a day commit suicide. And that's 1 is too many, and 22 is an atrociously too many. Help us out with the Naughty Cat Cafe, not a strip club, in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And as always, peace out from Jack's Treasures.
Bye.